You may or may not have heard of Boca Chica Beach down near Brownsville, but it could soon become as famous as Cape Canaveral. Now that's because SpaceX has built a commercial launch site there, and that's where it's also building a prototype spacecraft for a manned mission to Mars. Our Greg Chandler has more tonight from Boca Chica Beach.
Is this the future of American space exploration? Private firm SpaceX likes to think so, and the company has spent billions of dollars building a launch site here to make it happen. Meanwhile, people in the nearby Rio Grande Valley think the news is out of this world. SpaceX has come to South Texas, and they're building the Starhopper.
There's an overall excitement, especially in the area of education, tourism coming down. Something like this hasn't happened in our generation.
This craft could one day take people to Mars, and it's being built just 20 miles from Brownsville. It's part of SpaceX South Texas, a site which could become a commercial spaceport.
We're looking at an area that hasn't been explored yet, and something that we don't know what's going to happen, but we're very excited of it happening.
But not everyone shares the same level of excitement.
It's like living next to a shipyard, and that's what those tanks are for.
Maria Pointer lives mere yards from the SpaceX site. She says for the most part, she enjoys having a front row view of construction, but it took some adjustment.
We've adjusted a little bit at a time, and the noise sometimes depresses you, and you get sleep deprived if they're on a deadline.
SpaceX is coming up on another deadline to test launch here at Boca Chica Beach.
But when they do, we expect a big uptick in visitation to the area to see them.
Officials expect between 10 and 12,000 visitors for launches, something local leaders can get excited about.
It's a good thing for our region, not just the city of Brownsville, for the region in general.
Now, if SpaceX is successful here, there's no reason to think some of that impact couldn't be felt up and down the coastal bend, including Corpus Christi. But for now, all officials can do here is wait for liftoff. In Boca Chica Beach, Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News.